For all the latest updates, subscribe to Newsline.
Days after Beirut suffered the deadly explosion, UN agencies have now warned the country of a humanitarian crisis. World Food Programme spokesperson stated that damage to Beirut's port would interrupt food supplies and push prices up. The damage to Beirut's port would interrupt food supplies. The organization is concerned that the severe damage to the largest port in the country could limit the flow of food supplies and push prices beyond the reach of many. WHO has been sending 1,000 trauma kits to support treatment of patients with critical injuries and severe burns. Unfortunately, 10 containers of PPE kits stored at the warehouse in Beirut were destroyed in the explosion. What we know so far is that 10 containers of PPE material that was procured by the Ministry of Public Health have been destroyed. These contained hundreds of thousands of masks, gloves, gowns, all critical for the response. We have already placed orders to replace some of this material, and we have prioritized the delivery of pre-existing orders of PPE for Lebanon now. WHO has even appealed for $15 million to facilitate the ongoing help to the country. WHO spokesperson Christian Lindmeier has even warned that Lebanon's hospitals are already overwhelmed with patients.
Lebanon's hospitals were overwhelmed with the patients. Some were damaged and some were non-functional, and that 500 beds had been lost. Health system was seriously damaged with 3 hospitals out of action.
In another huge blow to the country, Lebanon was suffering from a major economic downturn prior to the explosion. According to the local reports, 75% of Lebanese were in need of aid and 33% of them had lost their jobs. Close to 1 million people were living below the poverty line in the country. Meanwhile, Lebanese President Mikhail Ayoun refused to permit an international investigation into the explosion.
The local authorities would examine whether it was triggered by external interference such as a bomb. The blasts were the result of the detonation of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate that had been stored unsafely at the port for 6 years.
Even Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah denied the allegation that it stored weapons or ammunition at the port. In a major disaster, a massive warehouse explosion sent seismic shock waves across the country. Around 135 people were killed in the blast, while close to 4,000 people were injured in the incident. Currently, the death toll in Beirut explosion increased to 154. The decision to keep an explosive material at the warehouse near the city has triggered the Lebanese. The people in the country have constantly accused the political parties of corruption and mismanagement. Even the Lebanese Red Cross claimed at least 100 people are still missing, out of which most of them were working at the port. Several countries such as Europe, Russia, Tunisia, Turkey, Iran and Qatar are all sending relief supplies. Besides the explosion, the country is also witnessing an increase in COVID-19 cases.